It is the mystique that is simply the Undertaker. The legend, 12-0 at WrestleMania. Bone-chilling.
Oh, wait a minute. He's moving to the ring, but he's not walking. It's, I don't think, anyway. What the hell?
It is all part of the psychological warfare, the mind games that only the Undertaker can engage in which he brings to another level.
Mind you, that's flat out, that's just strange, Cole, and the ominous Undertaker does do that. Brings it to the next level. I mean, intimidation, fear. If I'm Randy Orton, which I'm not, that's what be running through my mind right now. And somewhere, Cole, Randy Orton's watching this right now, you know he's intimidated.
But not according to Randy Orton. Randy Orton claims that he is not intimidated by the Undertaker. But think about this incredible streak, Taz, of 12-0 at WrestleMania. That's like a football team going undefeated in 12 straight Super Bowls. It is unheard of, and the roster of men that the Undertaker has beaten over the years, a who's who of sports entertainment history.
The Undertaker exemplifies a big-time player, because Undertaker succeeds in big-time situations.
It is the legend versus the legend killer on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Those eyes are just chilling.
You make a great point. If you're his opponent, what do you think after the way that the Undertaker just made his way to the ring?
I never saw nothing like that, Cole. I'm telling you. I don't know if he was floating. I don't know what the hell was going on.
It is the mystique that is the legend, the Undertaker. He's young, he's brash, he's arrogant, and he is good.
Well, that's just 3 buzzwords to describe Randy Orton. And I'll tell you, 3 more I think you missed. Confident, hungry, and successful.
Following is the legend versus legend killer match scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 240 pounds, Randy Orton.
He is indeed the legend killer. What a look at his resume over the legends that he has taken out. Mick Foley, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rob Van Dam, Sergeant Slaughter, Harley Race, the Fabulous Moolah, The Rock, among others. But Randy Orton perhaps faces his toughest challenge tonight in the 12-0 at WrestleMania, Undertaker.
That deadly glare of the Deadman, boy. That's enough to get you running out that ring, but Orton's standing his ground.
So it's Orton and the Undertaker one-on-one, and we call Orton brash, we call him cocky. Just look at his actions of the past few weeks. RKOing his girlfriend, Stacy Keibler, and then dragging his father into that heinous plot to RKO the Undertaker just 3 nights ago.
And Orton's trying to just don't want to get cornered, and that's smart. Keep Taker off balance. Keep moving.
And there's another slap. It was the slap a few weeks ago that awakened the beast from the ashes. And Undertaker missed with the right hand. And that perhaps the quickness of the youngster, Randy Orton. The youngest world heavyweight champion in history is Randy Orton.
Well, that Randy Orton is caught right now in a side headlock by the very powerful Undertaker right now.
The 4-time WWE champion Undertaker. Backed against the ropes, whipped across the ring, up over the top. Randy Orton leapfrog. And there's a drop kick on the button. Undertaker tries to make it 3 feet. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Kick out by Undertaker.
That's smart by Orton. Hit a high impact move. Quickly go for a cover.
And here he goes the big back body drop. And you you had to believe, Taz, coming into this matchup, that Randy Orton had a plan. He was too confident not to have a plan. He's the one who challenged The Undertaker. Whoa! Oh, and a straight right hand, and Randy Orton cannot get in a slugfest with the legend.
You don't want to throw those big soup bones with the Deadman, that's for sure. Undertaker's got a ham hock on him for sure.
So Randy Orton, if you are Randy Orton, you need to keep The Undertaker moving. You try to fatigue The Undertaker early, perhaps take the big shark into the shallow water so he can't breathe. What you don't want to do is what's happening now. Allow The Undertaker to physically dominate you.
Earlier in the match, Orton was trying not to get cornered, trying to keep Taker off balance, and now the bad things happen for Randy Orton. He was caught in the corner and got hit with those shots by Deadman, by Taker.
Into the corner goes Orton. Up over the top of The Undertaker. He may get him here. Surprise The Undertaker, who kicks at it too.
Very quick near fall by Orton, impressive.
Calling for the arcade. He's gonna go in for it, and Undertaker wisely shoved Orton up over the top rope and right out into the announce table here at ringside.
You heard that thump right into our announce table and almost broke our knees, and here comes Taker.
And here comes the beast, The Undertaker, who was awakened weeks ago by a slap at the hands of the legend killer Randy Orton. And back into the ring, or at least onto the apron.
Randy Orton is not in the position he wants to be, and obviously his head's hanging off this apron. Undertaker's got bad intentions on his mind.
And there is vintage Undertaker, 305-pound leg drop across the skull of Randy Orton.
Well, that was right out in front of us, man. You can just hear the impact there.
Wow. Randy Orton said that he refuses to be afraid. Facing Orton is like facing no one on earth. As Orton is learning, facing The Undertaker is like facing no one.
Tell you what, Randy Orton might want to contemplate being afraid right about now, because Taker's going old school. With a balance here.
20,193 on their feet as Undertaker delivers old school to the shoulder of Randy Orton. And this is exactly where the veteran Undertaker wants to be, in total control of Orton.
And these are the reasons why The Undertaker is 12-0 on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Big-time player.
And you know, The Undertaker's credo through the years is he's been so proud of being able to take more punishment than anyone can dish out to him. And Randy ducks out of the way, and Undertaker got caught up on the top rope, and that'll rip a hamstring.
Sure will, all groin.
And there's the front kick, and Undertaker bounces off the barricade.
Bounces, Cole, his face was driven off of that apron from the impact of the drop kick. And now, Orton pinpointing the head.
Randy Orton, brash and cocky, as we said before. The youth, the stamina perhaps in his corner against the man, The Undertaker, who has been through so many wars over the years. And you have to believe at some point, Taz, that those wars will eventually catch up to The Undertaker.
Well, tonight might be the night, Cole. To your point, that might happen tonight. Oh, nice uppercut forearm there by Randy Orton.
And we talked about Orton and his confidence. And when the confidence begins to grow for Orton, he's hard to beat. And Undertaker, realizing that, needs to stop Orton from gaining any momentum in this matchup.
Look at the punches.
Oh, and a clothesline as Orton exploded off the ropes.
Cole, I'll tell you, here's a cover.
Here we go. Down. Can Orton get him here? No.
I am very impressed with Randy Orton. I mean, now I see why he's the legend killer. He is just keeping the pressure on The Undertaker. Not sweating him, but look at this.
Oh, but he telegraphed that one. And Undertaker could be the turning point off the DDT.
Absolutely, and Orton's
down into the cover. Arm across the shoulders. He has him, no. Orton kicks out.
I mean, that DDT drove Randy Orton's head hard, and Orton had the wherewithal to kick out.
Randy Orton, as we mentioned, the youngest world heavyweight champion in history. And look at this. Sunwalk slam. The Undertaker once again in control.
Here we go.
Cover. One, shoulders down, and a kick out by Randy Orton.
Well, I don't know about you. Me personally, in my opinion, I want to see The Undertaker win this thing. I mean, no, Randy Orton, love to see him on SmackDown, but for now, he is a Raw guy. You know me, I'm a SmackDown guy.
Tonight, he looks to slay the legendary Undertaker as he's whipped into the corner by the 305-pounder. Oh, and the exploding.
Randy Orton's attempting something that no one's ever done in defeating Deadman now.
At WrestleMania.
Correct.
As Undertaker explodes into the corner, the momentum of the Deadman beginning to build.
Tell you what, man, Undertaker's got Orton where he wants him. Bouncing him from pillar to post here. Uh-oh. There we go.
Rolling dice. Snake eyes.
Watch out, Randy.
And look at Can you believe that Orton, off of snake eyes, twisted in midair?
Never saw that coming. Here we go.
Here's the cover. Undertaker rolls the shoulder out.
I don't think Undertaker saw it either. I mean, how quick are Orton's feet to counter that with that quick elbow? That was very impressive.
What about the presence of mind of Orton to bounce out of snake eyes and take off the Undertaker? Now delivering those clubbing blows straight into the sternum. And here you try to suck the breath. You try to suck the breath out of your man. Make it hard to breathe.
Hey, when you're in there with a vicious competitor as is Undertaker, you got to be just as vicious. You know what? Oh, boy!
Orton cannot believe that the Undertaker just sat up. Now Orton with the right hand.
He better believe it.
And another one. Undertaker reeling in the ring as Orton continues the pressure. The rights and lefts by Orton.
And he's keeping it on him. He keeps throwing those punches.
And the Randy sucks chance from 20,000 strong in Los Angeles.
Hollywood showing no love for Randy Orton, but Randy Orton very brash and cocky.
Hey, after his right hand, after Orton's actions in the past few weeks, he doesn't deserve any love. Another right hand by Orton.
Both these men going punch for punch here. I can't believe that he's trading blows on Randy Orton with the Undertaker. That alone is impressive.
Didn't think it would be the game plan. Look at this. Undertaker ran into a clothesline, knocked Orton may be out.
Here we go.
He may be out. Two. Orton just managed to squirm the shoulder out.
That man's getting a little frustrated. Something you don't see often.
Looked like Undertaker caught Orton flat on the temple. Knocked Orton down, and just the instinct of Orton to kick out.
You know, Cole, the longer this match goes, the longer it's in the advantage of the Undertaker. That's that Dragon Sleeper there.
The Undertaker has used this in the past. It's a submission maneuver.
That'll choke you right now.
The Dragon Sleeper's locked in.
You saw how Undertaker arch back a bit, and again right there, popping his hips into it. That'll choke you out.
Randy Orton passes out here. This matchup's over. And the legend has it cinched into the legend killer, the Dragon Sleeper. Referee Earl Hebner's right there. The arm goes down once.
There's one.
If it goes down 3 times, this match is over. Orton's arm down a second time.
That's it. Next one, and that's it. It's all over.
Randy Orton manages to keep the arm up. Whoa! But Undertaker cinches it out. Oh, wow! What a desperate counter. A desperate counter.
Yeah,
DDT.
Yeah, desperate but effective, Cole. Here we go.
Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Undertaker just gets the shoulder up. Wow, man.
What a match here. Now that rear choke by Randy Orton on Undertaker.
The wherewithal of Orton to go right back on the attack, not getting frustrated. And now, the rear naked choke, as you mentioned, really working on the Undertaker, trying to get back to his feet.
See what Orton's doing is keeping all his body weight, his upper body weight on the back of the neck of the Undertaker. I cannot explain to you people at home what that feels like. It is not a good way to spend a Sunday night.
Not at all. As Undertaker tries to battle out of this matchup. Randy Orton, 245-pounder with all his weight on top of the Undertaker.
Well, he's damn near getting suffocated, so Undertaker's got to punch his way out of it, and Orton's getting a little spaghetti-legged here.
How many times over the years have we seen the Undertaker punch his way out of trouble?
Well, he's doing it for a long time.
Oh, and again into a sleeper now. Randy Orton with a sleeper locked in.
Okay, going back to that choke, a 2-8 choke. Watch out!
But Undertaker managed to counter into a suplex of his own.
Best way to counter out of that sleeper, that rear naked choke is suplex out of it. And now Undertaker's got to try and get to a vertical base and mount an offense.
Undertaker struggling. Orton trying to shake the cobwebs as well.
What a competitive matchup, huh? I'll tell you what, both, I mean, you look at that, the future in Randy Orton, quite possibly, and the legend of The Undertaker.
Watch out! Big boot to the side of the head.
Well, Undertaker's on the move.
Look at this! Orton caught him! He's got him here!
He's got him!
Shoulders down! Undertaker at 2.5.
And he can't believe it himself.
How I'll tell you, call Orton nuts for challenging The Undertaker, but it took a hell of a lot of guts by this.
I don't think he's nuts, Cole. I think Randy Orton's a focused young athlete. He's a purebred. He's a third-generation superstar. Randy Orton's the real deal, Cole, like it or not.
Well, what does a victory for Orton over The Undertaker at WrestleMania do to his career?
Pole vaults his career, big time. And I'll tell you, Randy Orton's showing no signs of letting up on The Undertaker. Right in the forehead with those punches. Oh my God! That's the inexperience!
Showboating by Orton! Got caught!
Got caught in a huge way!
Oh! Randy Orton landed on his feet. Almost went for the RKO. Referee will head her knocked down. Up went for the RKO. Undertaker countered.
Oh man!
Here we go!
Watch out!
Oh, Randy Orton!
Well, like the Undertaker was going for a last ride, but
Orton shifted his balance. Wait a minute!
What the hell is this?
Hey! The cast! That's Cowboy Bob Orton, Randy's father! With the legendary cast!
Are you kidding me or what?
Randy Orton's gonna steal this because of his Hall of Fame dad!
What the hell is going on?
Give me a break! The streak cannot end this way! Cowboy Bob Orton!
Oh, come on!
The referee! Here's the count!
No way!
There's two! Not this way! Undertaker kicked out!
Wow!
Cowboy Bob Orton inducted into the Hall of Fame last night by his son Randy, and who could have known that they seemingly have a plan concocted?
Oh boy!
And Undertaker sat up. Randy Orton cannot believe it.
Neither can his old man in the aisle, his father. Look at Orton.
Right hand block. Undertaker with a right of his own. And another right hand.
Oh, look, Cowboy Bob, look at this.
Undertaker. A boot to the face of the Hall of Famer. Orton missed right hand. Oh my!
Got caught, got boozled. Orton's going for a ride.
And an RKO! What a counter! Oh man! An RKO! And that's gonna be all she wants for The Undertaker.
An amazing,
Unbelievable counter. Here's the cover. It's all over. The undefeated streak is over. And Undertaker kicked out.
how the hell did Orton pull off that RKO though?
How the hell did The Undertaker kick out? Going for the choke slam.
Let's go. God almighty. Never saw anything like that. Out of that choke slam into the RKO. Now Orton's feeling.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's what The Undertaker does. You gotta be kidding me. Randy Orton using The Undertaker's legendary sign. He's not gonna tombstone. He's going for the tombstone.
Oh no.
That's The Undertaker's finishing move.
What the hell?
And Undertaker reversed it.
Look at this one,
Tombstone pile driver.
Wow.
Here's the cover.
Goodbye. He got him. What a match.
13 and 0 for The Undertaker.
Man.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
An amazing match right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, Cole, that was awesome. 13-0 to sign is apropos, but what an outing by Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has nothing to be ashamed of. A half second here or there, and Randy Orton would have slain the dragon.
Well, you're right, Cole. A half second, that match could have went either way. Randy Orton go for the tombstone, but it got counted by the master of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend of The Undertaker continues to grow.
13-0 at WrestleMania.
The Beast is indeed awake.